It was a monumental Monday for Kansas City Chiefs fans and Swifties worldwide after Taylor Swift's electrifying announcement. The day began triumphantly as Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes powered the Chiefs to a commanding 30-7 victory over the Lions, flooding Kansas City with celebration and pride. Yet the excitement soared even higher when Taylor dropped a string of major revelations, including a heart-stirring hint about her fiance, Travis Kelce, igniting a storm of viral romance across social media. That evening, the global pop icon transformed victory into a luxury celebration, honoring both the Chiefs' win and her record-shattering album, The Life of a Showgirl, which just sold an astonishing 4 million copies. Dressed in flawless designer elegance, the 14-time Grammy winner arrived at the elite rooftop hotspot Prime Social, where the night shimmered with champagne, laughter, and heartfelt emotion. Reflecting on her journey from a fearless 16-year-old dreamer to one of the world's most powerful millionaire artists, Taylor shared a nostalgic message about passion, growth, and destiny, reminding fans everywhere that true success isn't just earned, it's lived, loved, and celebrated beneath the brightest lights of fame. I'll never forget the pure rush of joy I felt back in 2006 when my very first album sold 40,000 copies in its opening week. Taylor Swift shared emotionally on Instagram, her words radiating gratitude and nostalgia. At just 16, I couldn't even imagine that so many people would care enough about my music to give it their time, energy, and hearts. The Fortnite hitmaker went on to reflect on her extraordinary journey, explaining how she spent every year since trying to personally thank the millions who made her dream a reality. All these years later, she continued, 100 times more people showed up for me this week. 4 million reasons to be proud, and 4 million thank yous I'll carry forever. According to insider reports from Tavis87, Taylor's fiance, NFL superstar Travis Kelce, is set to appear in her upcoming, highly anticipated documentary series, a romantic and powerful new chapter in her ever-evolving legacy. But first, let's rewind to last night's unforgettable celebration, where Taylor Swift radiated pure joy as she led the Chiefs Wags, along with family and friends, into the glamorous victory party at 1587 Prime. The pop icon looked effortlessly stunning, glowing with happiness beside her fiancé, Travis Kelce. Returning to her signature wag-style game day glam, Taylor had earlier made her first on-camera appearance of the season during the Kansas City Chiefs matchup against the Detroit Lions on October 12th, and her look spoke louder than words. Channeling team spirit with a fashion-forward twist, she rocked a customized black jersey, transformed into a chic mini dress emblazoned with Chiefs in bold red across the chest. On the back, a striking red 13, her forever lucky number, shimmered under the stadium lights, sealing her as both a style icon and the ultimate supportive fiancé. Her confident return to Arrowhead Stadium wasn't just a moment of fashion. It was a message of loyalty, love, and luxury, a perfect blend of sports passion and superstar elegance. Fashion insiders were quick to decode Taylor Swift's flawless game day look, linking her customized jersey mini dress to Ganni's Spring 2025 League collection, reimagined exclusively for the pop icon's effortlessly glamorous aesthetic. On Instagram, eagle-eyed fans identified her gleaming hoops as Louis Vuitton's Louise PM earrings, perfectly complementing her sleek high ponytail that framed her radiant smile. Adding a touch of shimmer, Taylor completed her ensemble with gold-tipped nails, layered necklaces, and her breathtaking engagement ring, creating a look that balanced luxury, romance, and team pride. Known for blending designer finesse with game day energy, the 14-time Grammy winner once again proved she can turn a stadium into a runway. Whether she's wearing a vintage tee or couture straight from Paris, Taylor's Chiefs-inspired fashion always exudes confidence, charm, and ease. But this time, her style wasn't just about fashion. It symbolized love. In her upcoming End of an Era docuseries, fans will get to witness that emotion firsthand, as Taylor shares a deeply personal glimpse into her real-life fairy tale, featuring a tender, romantic backstage kiss with her fiancé, Travis Kelce, that's already melting hearts around the world. In one breathtaking, never-before-seen moment, the global pop sensation, 35, is captured tenderly, wrapping her arms around Travis Kelce and pressing a soft kiss to his cheek beneath the glowing stage scaffolding. The Kansas City Chiefs legend, 36, makes another unexpected yet heart-melting appearance as he lifts the 14-time Grammy winner effortlessly into his arms during a private rehearsal for her Eras Tour debut in London. Fans will remember the electric energy at Wembley Stadium, where Kelce stunned the world by joining Swift mid-performance during her Tortured Poets Department set on June 23, 2024. With perfect timing and magnetic chemistry, he carried her to a crimson velvet couch, fanning her dramatically as the crowd roared, creating a cinematic transition into her dazzling performance of "I Can Do It with a Broken Heart." The newly released behind-the-scenes clip, featured in the emotional teaser for Swift's upcoming End of an Era documentary series, dropped Monday morning, and within minutes, the internet erupted. Swifties across the globe went into an emotional frenzy, celebrating not just a love story, but a once-in-a-generation connection that continues to redefine fame, devotion, and destiny. They look genuinely happy together. "Loved seeing her enjoy this off the stage," one fan wrote. Another gushed, "OMG, aren't they just the cutest?" Taylor's smile lights up the whole room, and Travis looks like he's still starstruck. "Total swoon. He looks so effortless holding her," a third marveled. Swift confirmed Monday's episode of Good Morning America that 2 new projects chronicling her record-shattering tour are coming to Disney Plus on December 12th. The End of an Era docuseries and the Eras Tour, the final show. The teaser features behind-the-scenes moments and candid reflections from Swift, who narrates over rehearsal footage and emotional clips from her historic run. "People like to talk about phenomenons." Swift's voice echoes in the trailer, her tone calm yet powerful, almost as if everything was just pieces falling into place. But the Eras Tour wasn't when all the pieces fell into place. It was when every single one of us who had worked so hard finally clicked together. On Instagram, the Cruel Summer hitmaker described the series as her way to close the book on one of the most defining eras of her extraordinary career. "We wanted to remember every moment leading up to the culmination of the most important and intense chapter of our lives," she wrote, explaining how she and her team invited filmmakers to capture not only the electrifying magic of the tour, but also the deeply human stories woven through it, filming the final show in its entirety as a tribute to every heartbeat, every lyric, and every dream that brought this era to life. She explained, "The Eras Tour, which became the highest-grossing tour in history and the first ever to surpass $2 billion in revenue, reshaped everything, turning me into the world's richest female musician and the first billionaire, built purely from music." Featuring a 40-song set list and unique segments honoring each of her 10 studio albums, the monumental tour drew more than 4 million fans across the globe, including A-listers, political icons, and even royalty. In the upcoming docuseries, Swift opens an intimate window into her world, offering an unusually personal glimpse behind the glittering stage lights. Viewers witness her quiet rituals and tender moments shared with her crew, the calm that follows the chaos. In one strikingly candid scene, the global superstar is seen alone in her hotel room, gently removing her makeup and slipping into a warm bath after the show, a rare portrait of vulnerability and grace behind the unstoppable force of Taylor Swift. "I can never fall asleep right away. I just can't calm down," she confessed softly, carefully peeling off her false lashes after another electric show. "I'll watch endless TV, order room service in bed, sign a box of 2,000 CDs, and only then I'm finally tired. And then we do it all again." The documentary captures these raw, unfiltered glimpses of Taylor's life, the exhaustion, the discipline, the quiet in between the chaos. Other scenes reveal the 14-time Grammy winner working out in a Kansas City Chiefs shirt, a tender nod to Travis Kelce, before sharing warm embraces with her parents, Scott and Andrea Swift. After wrapping the tour on December 8, 2024, Taylor and Travis celebrated a new milestone in their love story. Following 2 years of dating, the superstar couple announced their engagement on Instagram in August, a moment that set the internet ablaze. Later that year, Kelce opened up about joining Taylor on stage during his New Heights podcast, giving fans yet another reason to fall deeper in love with their fairy tale connection. "It's very unlike me," the 3-time Super Bowl champion joked with a grin. "I don't exactly love being on stage." When his brother Jason Kelce asked how the idea came about, Travis admitted that he was actually the one who brought it up to Tay first. I was like, how funny would it be if I just rolled out on one of the bikes during the 1989 section of the show? He recalled, laughing. At first, Taylor thought it was a joke, until she looked at him and asked, "Would you seriously be up for doing something like that?" Without hesitation, Travis told her he'd love to be part of the performance and that she might as well put him to work. From there, Taylor crafted the perfect moment for him to step into her world. There was no bike, though, he quipped with a laugh. Didn't want to risk running into someone or taking out a dancer, so yeah, safest option all the way. Reflecting on his unexpected performance, Travis admitted he had an absolute blast. Laughing, he described it as such a fun, playful part of the show. The perfect moment to jump in, be a total ham, and just have some fun with it. Still, beneath the confidence and charm, there was one thing that had him on edge. The thought of dropping Taylor. The one thing I kept telling myself, he confessed, was don't drop the baby. Don't drop this. Don't drop Taylor on the way to that damn couch. He joked that it became his golden rule, the one unbreakable commandment of the entire performance. Whatever happens, make sure Taylor gets safely to the couch.